Good morning students. Let's start our lecture for today. So in the previous lecture we discussed some questions based on vocabulary and synonyms. So let's continue further and solve some more questions based on vocabulary, antonyms and one word substitution. So without any further ado, let's begin. So now moving on to our next type of question. Here we need to select the most appropriate antonym of the given word. So here's the first question. Start solving. So is it done? Let's discuss. The word given is zenith, meaning the highest point, pinnacle or apex or acme. Hence its antonym will be nadir, meaning the lowest point. Therefore option D is the right answer choice. Fine. Now moving forward, solve the next one. So is it done? Let's check. So the word given is irrevocable, meaning impossible to change, unalterable, that is cannot be reversed or undone. So let me write down its meaning. Impossible to change, unalterable, that is cannot be reversed or undone. Hence clearly among the given options only alterable is the apt antonym of the given word. Therefore option A is the right answer choice. Fine. Now moving on, here's the next question. Solve it. So is it done? Let's tally. So the word given is impecunious, meaning having very little or no money. Basically someone who is poor, broke, penniless or impoverished. Fine. Let me write down its meaning. Having very little or no money. Basically someone who is poor, broke, penniless or impoverished. Hence its antonym would be someone who is wealthy, affluent, rich. Therefore clearly option A, that is affluent, is the right answer choice. I hope it's clear. Now solve the next one. So is it done? Let's discuss. Frugal means careful when using money or food. A person who lives economically, that is living without wasting a penny. Hence clearly option E is the right answer choice, that is wasteful. is the apt antonym of the given word. Fine. I hope it's clear. Now moving on to our next type of question. Here you need to select the option that can be used as a one word substitute for the given group of words. Cool? Understood? So here's the first question. Start solving. So is it done? Let's discuss. Let me first read it out. Something that is to your advantage but happened by chance. So let us look into the meaning of the words given in the options. So first one is deliberate, meaning done consciously and intentionally. Fine. Next one is Occidental, meaning relating to the countries of the West, or you can say relating to the western part of the world. Fine. Next is purposeful, meaning having or showing determination or resolve, determine. Fine. Then next one is fortuitous, meaning happening by a lucky chance rather than intention. Hence, clearly, fortuitous is the best word to substitute the given group of words. Thus, option D is the correct answer. Fine, I hope it's clear. Now, moving on, solve the next question. Done. Let's tally. So, the study of earthquakes is called seismology. Hence, clearly, option A is the right answer choice. Now, coming to our next question, solve it. So, is it done? Let's discuss. So, an extreme fear of being in a small confined space is known as claustrophobia. That is option B. But let us also discuss the meanings of the other words given. So, first one is hydrophobia, meaning extreme fear of water. The next is acrophobia, meaning extreme fear of heights. And next is hemophobia, meaning extreme fear of blood. Hence, clearly, option B, that is claustrophobia, is the right answer choice. I hope it's clear. Now, solve the next one. Done. Let's check. So, let me first read it out. One who devotes his life to the welfare and the interests of other people. So, the correct answer is option A, that is altruist. So, one who devotes his life to the welfare and interest of other people is known as an altruist. Now, moving on to our next type of question. Let me first read out the instructions given. In this section, you will find a number of sentences, part of which is underlined. You may also find only a group of words which is underlined. For each underlined part, 4 words are listed below. Choose the word nearest in meaning to the underlined part. If none of these 4 options is correct, your answer is 5. Fine. So here's the first question given. Start solving. So is it done? Let's discuss. Let me first read out the sentence given. We were taken aback at the fulsome praise heaped upon his former enemy. So the word fulsome in the sentence suggests that the praise given was excessive or overly abundant. It implies that the praise was more than what would be considered appropriate or necessary. Therefore, the correct answer is excessive, that is option C. Fine. I hope it's clear. Now moving on, solve the next one. So, is it done? Let me first read out the sentence given. His impeccable style caught the attention of all critics. The word impeccable in the sentence suggests that the person's style was flawless and perfect. It was in accordance with the highest standards, that is, faultless. The line caught the attention of all critics implies that the person's style was admired and appreciated. So let's look at the meanings of the words given in the options. Offensive means causing someone to feel resentful, upset, or annoyed. Upright means straight or erect. It also means strictly honorable or honest. The next is harmless. It means causing no harm. Then flawless means having no flaw or imperfection. Having no flaw or imperfection, containing no faults or mistakes, that is faultless, or you can say perfect. Thus clearly option A, that is flawless, is the correct answer. Fine. I hope it's clear. Now moving on, solve the next one. So is it done? Let's discuss. Let me first read out the sentence given. All his attempts to win the favor of his boss proved infructuous. So the word infructuous means unfruitful, fruitless, not producing good result. Hence clearly option D, that is futile, is the correct answer. Futile means producing no result or effect. When something fails to deliver a useful result, you can call it futile. Hence it fits perfectly in a given sentence. Fine. Now solve the next one. So is it done? Let's discuss. Even today, many people are guided by abstruse moral values. So abstruse moral values are beliefs about what is right and wrong that are difficult to understand or explain. Hence only option C, that is obscure, is the right answer choice. Obscure means unclear and difficult to understand, not clearly expressed. Thus, it fits perfectly. The other options are incorrect because, so if we talk about dangerous, abstruse moral values are not necessarily dangerous. They may be difficult to understand or explain, but they may not be harmful. Then impracticable. Abstruse moral values are not necessarily impracticable. They may be difficult to follow, but they may not be impossible to follow. The next, irrational. Abstruse moral values are not necessarily irrational. They may be difficult to understand, but they may not be illogical. Fine. Hence, clearly, option C is the right answer choice. I hope it's clear. Now, moving on, here's the next question. Solve it. So, is it done? Let's tally. Let me first read out the sentence given. He spoke impromptu on the occasion. So, the given word impromptu means done without being prepared or organized. Let's see the meaning of the other given options. With great force means with great power and influence. Eloquently means in a fluent or persuasive manner. Without preparation means not ready or able to deal with something. Without enthusiasm means without a strong feeling of excitement or interest in something. Hence, clearly the correct answer is without preparation, that is option B. So that's it for today. We will continue further in the next lecture. Thank you.